Hello everybody, CozyAzeroth, aka Zachary Fruhling here, and we are on to number 11. The program name is Code Groups, and this is from the book 101, Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A Home Computer. This is a book that was very dear to me. I pored over this book for hours, typed in all these programs when I was little, so I'm having fun typing all of these programs into the Classic 99 emulator, which emulates the TI-99 4A. So without further ado, let's dive in. We're going to read the description of Code Groups, type the short program in, run it a couple times, see what we get, and see if there's anything else to add about it, and if not, we'll move on to program number 12. Okay, 11, Code Groups. Need some secret codes for your latest sensitive mission? How about sets of 5 random letters for use in Morse code practice? This program has the computer generate an endless string of random combinations of 5 letters. In fact, I am a ham radio operator and I do know Morse code, and it would be fun to create a little Morse code practice video using the TI-99 4A. So I'm going to put a pin in that and save it for an idea for a future video. Let's go ahead and type in the program. The program is very short. I think, yep, only it's like 8 lines here, so let's get busy typing. Let's get into TI Basic. TI Basic ready. 10 call clear. 20 for L equals 1, 2, 5. L equals 1, 2, 5. So for next loop here. 30. N equals INT of 91 times R and D. 40, if n is less than 65, then 30. 50. Print CHR string. Okay. Okay, it's basically the character corresponding to the character number n. And then semicolon. 60 next L. 70 print. And 80 go to 20. That is the entire program. We have a sample run here. Of course, the vertical lines aren't going to print. So let's run it. It would be fun to do a little Morse code practice. I need to get a Morse code oscillator and hook it up to Streamlabs to be able to do that. But stay tuned, maybe I will do that. Okay, does this program just keep going? I think it does, right? So let's end the program list. Oh yeah, this is basically just going to keep going until we stop the program. So, you know, the book said it was going to look like this, but it didn't indicate it was going to continue until we break the program. So, it should have been obvious from the go-to statement, but I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. Okay, let's run it one more time. In fact, it occurred to me, we didn't end up with a randomized statement here, so every time we run the program, we're going to end up with UJGHN, I believe. Yeah, so I think what we want to do, if we want to end up with a truly random list of characters, we need to add a randomized statement. So let's go ahead and do that. 5 randomize. And now, when we run the program, yeah, we should get a new totally different string of letters every time we run the program. Taking a few screenshots while I'm at it. These would be funny, if you look at these, some of these would be funny names for World of Warcraft characters. Ictor, Vlubum, Tibium, so on and so forth. Anyways, that is this very, very simple program called Code Groups. But yeah, you know, when you're first learning Morse code, you know, there's a couple ways you can do it, right? You can do real words, you can do sample QSOs or contacts on the ham radio, or you can do random groups of letters and numbers. So it might be fun to put a pin in this program and come back and do a little more, generate a few and come back and do a little Morse code practice with these. That would be a lot of fun. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this look. I'm going to list the program one more time. Hope you enjoyed this look at code groups for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer from the book 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer by Len Turner. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel for more TI-99 4A content, along with some retro programming, some retro gaming, and some modern gaming, mainly World of Warcraft, but also some educational content. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to check out my Twitch channel as well. It's CozyAzeroth is the name, and you can check out my live streams and all the same topics. And I appreciate any likes and follows and especially subscribes in these expensive times. Every little bit helps these days, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next video.